Generalized reading for Virgo, March 2017. Alrighty, let's get down to it. Alright, you are being a little bit of, how can I say it? Blunt, okay? You are just, let me tell you something. If you ever want to know, I don't ever want anyone to ever make the mistake and call a Virgo a phony. Okay? You guys are the realest. I'm just leaving it there, okay? But one of the things that you're going to be real in about is your boldness. Okay? You're going to be blunt. You're going to be funny. And that sometimes you're going to be curt. And other times you might be a little bit, you're going to say what you want sexually. I see some of you, pushing people up against walls and whatnot. I'm just saying, you're going to be a little, whoa, and that's the way it's opening up, okay? So, however, you are feeling very lucky. There is a good level of prosperity that's coming your way. I'm really happy. If you have a gambling hand right now, if it's itching, I understand. There are some times too when you may need to, slow down, okay? When you party, it's not the same thing. If some of you are older, it's going to be a situation where you're realizing, hey, I'm not the same spring chicken I used to be. Okay? If, menopause may be the situation. You might have your cycle. For some of you younger ladies, you might have a cycle that comes up now, and it's like, oh man, you can't be going here, there, and everything when you're cramping. You just can't. So, that's nature's way of telling you to take time out and rest, okay? Take time out for you. Break, rest, chillax, And then for the men in the situation, if you're getting older, and, if you went out to the bar or something and you come back in, you don't recoup the same way. And not only that too, but, a lot of you don't drink at all anyways, quite honestly. And, a lot of times, not saying that you all don't, but, you like to take good care of yourself. So you're realizing, you know what, I want to stay in. I want to just have this be kind of a chill time. And you're very, very content being by yourself. You're very content being alone. You're very okay with that, okay? And there will be loved ones who will want to be around you and all that kind of stuff, and that's okay, but they have to understand your schedule, and you are a creature of habit. So it is one of those things where, you'll be bold for, the first week of it, March. But then after that, you're going to feel like, you know what, I got to take some time out and rest, and you need to do that, okay? There's some wonderful investment opportunities that are coming towards you right now. I'm really excited. Some of you are going through with real estate transactions that are going to pan out. Some of you are going to be given, the opportunity now because you've done well with money. You're going to have the opportunity to do some good with it, okay? Go ahead and make certain that you have anything that's not, if there's any handshakes or anything of that nature, that kind of transaction, don't go ahead with any of those, only because of the fact of the matter, you just need to make certain that you have someone professionally look at it first, okay? You need to make certain that you have, an accountant check out, financials. You need to have an attorney check out contracts, that kind of thing, and make certain that they have, tangible, discussed fees prior to, so there's no hidden fees later, that kind of thing. So you have that flat rate of understanding, hey, this is what I'm signing, this is what I'm agreeing to, here's the terms. And, if someone has hurt you in the past, let that be the lesson. Don't loan those people money or anything of that nature. Don't loan anything you wouldn't be comfortable with giving away to that person or comfortable with losing, okay? because you are going to be able to say no, okay? And you should say no. Anyone that, goes into any situation of maybe saying something that they shouldn't, and we went through this just a few months ago, in regards to some of these lessons and some of these things and some of these people, and right now, I don't know where you are, but if it's snowing where you are, and you're able to light some candles and light the fireplace and stay at home, we'll do that, okay? The candles clear the energy. I love them, okay? Different colors for different reasons, okay? But, when in doubt, go with white, okay? And you need to, light the candles in your home, as you clean. And, go ahead and get you, a little pack of votives, okay? And let them burn out where they can safely. Maybe put them in a saucer if you don't have, candle holders to keep them in or something of that nature where they can safely burn out. And of course, never leave fire unattended. But go ahead and when you're cleaning, okay, you have to go ahead and, stay home, relax, indulge in yourself. You know what I mean? Have some of those intimate moments. If you need to, if you do drink, okay, have a glass of wine, have a cup of tea, read a good book, catch up on some of the DVR stuff you've been missing. You know what I mean? You're able to kind of unplug and plug in a different way. And then for some of your spiritual people, you need to go ahead and get in touch with your manifestations, okay? You need to be following the moon signs. So if it's full, you need to go ahead and work on your manifestations. Make sure that you're speaking with, whatever it is that you align yourself with. Your clear intentions and that you're focused. And make certain that you make a poster board. Make certain that you write on your phone what it is that, if that's how you use your phone, like a calendar or something of that nature. I'm still really great with vision boards. I'm still old school about that. I still have a planner even though I have a smartphone. Even though, and I love to do that. And the reason being is because I'm able to go back in my wonderful planner and I'm able to look and see, this is what I accomplished today. This is what I finished. This is what I have to do. And it makes you feel good to look back over your past situations, especially with bill payments, things of that nature, and manifestations. And you need to follow, when the moon is going small, that's when you, purge. You go through the drawers, you clean those out. I'm always talking about cleaning, I know. But it works, okay? This is about energy. And you guys don't like clutter anyways. So I'm speaking to the right person. This much I know. Your guys' house is neat as pins. And if not, trust me, everything's organized. And you can go into a room and just move one thing. And that Virgo will come right back in that room, put it right back where it is. And they're like, man, how do they do that? I don't know, I've been doing it for years. That's how you guys are. Pretty amazing that way. You will need to go ahead and there will be some things also that are ending and beginning. And you will need to take some quiet time into yourself, okay? And I think you know what these things are, but what they aren't necessarily relationships. It's the things that you have to address, okay? If someone, if you call someone, if you're a younger person and say, hey, you call this girl up and, say, she tells you she's coming over after work. Okay, well, she gets off at 5:30. Okay, well, why is she coming over at 9? There's just certain things you have to make certain that people are respectfully honoring boundaries with you. And you can tell them nicely without losing your cool. And that's because the fact of the matter, every relationship is give and take. And, you have to not hold it all in, okay? Don't hold it all in. I know sometimes you won't discuss things because you don't want to get mad or go off on something that's smaller or little or petty. And then you may remember all these things. So, and then you'll want to address them, you know, if you get angry. So just try to address them nicely as they happen. And if you do it like a joke, or do it in a way, maybe practice in the mirror, okay? That way you can get more comfortable with saying things as they irritate you, okay? You know, if someone doesn't take and, you know, if it irritates the crap out of you when, you know, they leave their socks on the floor, just go ahead and say, the hamper is here, and throw their socks in the hamper and just be like, you silly bird, you know, or whatever. You know, say something where it's like funny, or, you know, maybe sweet cutesy or something, I don't know. But make sure if you address things when they happen, they won't continue to irritate you, because a person, now they may say something smart ass, of course, afterwards, and they'll pick their socks up the next time, and they will say something like, I better pick my socks up. But you'll see them really minding and respecting you, okay? They'll respect your home, they'll respect the boundaries, and they'll go ahead and, you know, maybe honor and respect you more, because sometimes they don't know that they're being disrespectful. At any rate, I hope this has been wonderfully helpful to you, Virgo. And if you'd like a personalized reading, by all means, email me at heatheraquarian@gmail.com. Thank you.